MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 1 of the American League Division Series between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Houston Astros. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Looking at these two squads, it's clear both of them have several guys that can hurt you with the bat. It's not just the middle of the order guys that you have to look out for as a pitcher. So the team that gets the timely hitting and quality at bats is probably going to prevail.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Drawing closer to the start of Game 1, let's join public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, your 2018 AL West champion, Houston Astros.
Briefly now, we'll look at the two starters who get the ball here in Game 1. And with that, let's take a look at the Angels starting lineup. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Taking a look at this lineup, they're going to have to work the count. That's the key to success right here. They have to find a way to drive this guy's pitch count up and get into that bullpen as quick as possible.
Justin Verlander will do the pitching in front of the hometown crowd here in Game 1. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we're taking a look at one of the top pitchers in the game. This guy has over 200 career victories, and he'd like to add another one to this pitcher. Slowing down, it'll be interesting to watch him work in this one here.
Time for a look at the Houston Astros on D. In the outfield, Michael Brantley. This guy broke the Indians franchise record for consecutive games without an error in 2013. Has great range and is very sure-handed out there. Always going to make the play.
Ready now, Andrelton Simmons. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for the Angels, the shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
First delivery to him on the way. And we are underway from Houston as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball 1.
First pitch, 7:05.
The 1-0 home. A bouncer up the middle. Correa ranging up the middle. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. Coming to the plate now, David Fletcher. He has no prior history against this pitcher. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball that gets the inside corner. Strike one. Fletcher is a strong defender playing up the middle in the infield. He's got great hands, good range, the big arm, and those skills are not lost on his teammates, his coaches, or his front office for that matter.
Yeah, he has the ability. What I love about this ball player, he's got such a great internal clock. It seems like it's bang bang at first every time, but the guy's out. He's got sure hands and an accurate throwing arm.
Well, time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Yeah, Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the game, I think. Consistent, well-respected, accurate strike zone.
D-Bro, you hit it right there. He makes you bring the ball over the plate. We'll give a little bit off the strike zone. I think the one thing that's important that he does, he has the same strike zone in the first inning. You'll see that same strike zone in the ninth.
Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here. 2 away.
The center fielder, number 27.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. First offering on its way. swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, Trout on his way to second now. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
It's always nice to get something cooking in the first inning, even with 2 outs. Now your cleanup man steps to the plate and has a chance to drive in the first run of the game.
Here's Justin Upton now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
These are the moments you can't relax. You never know when you're going to be able to score a few runs off a great pitcher. Here's the spot right here early. Have to find a way. You're happy with one, but if so.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Time now for a quick look at the hometown Astros starting lineup. Mark, what do you have on this group in front of the home crowd tonight?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one.
And a high throw to Pujols, but he's able to hang on for the first out. At the plate, Josh Reddick. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out.
Batting third, the second baseman.
Now batting, Jose Altuve, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Hit sharply on the ground. Simmons is there, and he'll make that play look easy as the throw is in time to end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. Here's Albert now. His line against Justin Verlander. He's 0 for 5.
The first baseman, Albert.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. And he misses low with it, 2-0. Pujols, a veteran at 39 years of age. This is his 18th season in the big leagues, so he's had quite an incredible career.
Yeah, he has, Matty, an incredible career, and he's getting into parts unknown as far as seasons played in the 18 years in the big leagues. You'd be hard-pressed to find just your average generic player. When you start hanging around for that long, you're talking the likes of Mickey Mantle, Andy Pettit, Mike Schmidt, guys along that lines that have stayed in the game 18 years and produced.
Hit back toward the mound. Altuve has it. Throw to first to be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Into the box now, Brian Goodwin, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. No score here as we play inning number 2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. The windup and the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Ball and 2 strikes to the Angels catcher. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. swing and a miss got him reaching. Chirinos recovers. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. And here's George Springer. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The center fielder,
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Back goes Trout at the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall.
He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing.
And he is into third base here with a leadoff triple.
Well, you can't fault the center fielder's efforts there. He tried to track it down, but I don't think he had much of a chance to get there. His teammates will eventually help him out, but by that time, he's safely at third.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Strike 2 on the curveball. 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
So he got him swinging. Jordan Alvarez becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. A ball and no strikes. Springer takes his lead at third with 1 away. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
I love that pitch right there. An aggressive ball that catches the corner. The hitter knew it was coming and still couldn't do anything with it.
Friendly play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ballgame.
Batting 7, the third baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Count is 1-2 now. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base.
The third baseman.
Here's Tommy La Stella now. No career at-bats for him against this particular arm in the past. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. One and 1 to Tommy La Stella. One and 2 now. The 1-2. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Altuve gloves it, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Well, it certainly was a bang-bang play, so no surprise here that they're giving it another look, and they may decide to challenge the call on the field.
Yeah, definitely one of those bang-bang plays, and looking at it right here again, I still don't know if I can tell for sure. Going to be interesting to see what they decide to do here.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. On the corner away, a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Really bunches him up inside for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Correa takes it in. Throw in time at first for out number 2. And with 2 away now, let's give you a look at the big picture here. There you see the participants in this year's playoffs. So striding forward now, Andrelton Simmons. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And he looks at a slider in there. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Two balls and a strike to the Angels leadoff hitter. And he gets him to wave at that one. It's 2-2. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Striding forward now is the DH, Aledmys Diaz. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. No balls and a strike to count. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Popped up. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning.
Batting ninth.
Stepping into the box, Robinson Chirinos. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Stepping in, Michael Brantley. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that's in there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Trout moves over, and that's the 3rd out. Astros go. Digging in, David Fletcher. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Back to work now is Verlander as the first pitch of the inning is swung on and missed for strike 1.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
Hey, I can understand why he wanted to elevate the fastball right there. This batter's eyes have been lit up since he stepped in the box. Let's see if he gets him fishing on something breaking in the dirt right here.
The 2-2. Starting to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
The center fielder.
Settling in now, Mike Trout. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
And that's been their only hit so far in this one. They've been dealing with some really great pitching in this game.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Now to the plate, Justin Upton. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if...
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that... Now at the plate, Josh Reddick. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Into the Crawford boxes and gone.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
Now batter.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2. 2 runs on 2 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Trout is right there, 1 down.
The center fielder.
Next up for the Stros, George Springer. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. Ball one to start the at-bat. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. 2 runs on 2 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. George Springer goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half.
This inning didn't get started the way he hoped with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last 2 guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Lead off.
Hot shot to first base and a great play to end the inning. And we're back in Houston. Welcome back to Minute Maid Park as we check in with Heidi.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game. So it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Thank you, Heidi. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
3-0 to him now. Ready with the 3-0 pitch. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Slapped hard the opposite way. Coming on is Brantley, but he won't get there. It's a base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Standing in, Jonathan Lucroy, and he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
Popped up Alvarez, moving to his left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
So 2 men are on with 1 man out, and that'll bring in Tommy La Stella to bat next. Ball 1. Two balls and no strikes. Down the first baseline. And that's a fair ball as it's through into right field. Long throw to the plate. But this won't be in time as he's well safe and the run scores.
Now batting, right fielder, Cole.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Cole Calhoun, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch on its way. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. The 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
2 balls and a strike now. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. And that one is gone. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. His first homer so far in the series. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
The batter, number 2.
In now is Andrelton Simmons.
Andrelton.
And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center.
There to pull it in is Brantley, and there are 2 gone now.
Up next for the Angels.
Ready for another shot now, David Fletcher. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Well, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. If he's going to have the ability to flip that in there whenever he wants, this is going to be a tough test.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. The next 0-2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Astros manager A.J. Hinch between innings specifically about his club's offense to this point. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
All right, Heidi, thank you. A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first is in time for the first down. Now at the plate, Alex Bregman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball is put in play to the right side of the infield. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Aledmys Diaz. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Right there for strike 1. Foul tip held on to behind the plate. It's strike 2.
Welcome to my world right here, batter. I've seen this 0-2 count way too many times. Hittable pitch in the middle of the zone, you take one. Slider in the dirt, you come unglued. Now you got to step out of the box. You have no idea what's going to happen.
Working for the punch out and the offering.
Outside, that's the ball.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1 left for Houston. They trail it here 4-2. Striding in, Mike Trout. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Altuve at second. He's got it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. So now the Angels cleanup batter, Justin Upton. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Upton in a hole, 0-2 the count to him.
2 mid-90s fastballs and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in.
Oh, hold on here. Well hit into deep left center, and I don't think this one's coming back. No siree. This one is gone. Justin Upton with the solo home run. His first homer here in the series. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
That one definitely seems worth taking a look at with Show Track. It wasn't a particularly deep home run, but as you can see, he connected pretty well. 110 miles an hour off the bat, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Now here comes the Houston manager out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen. That'll end the evening for Justin Verlander. Gone after 5 1/3 here, as he never really found his groove in this one. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Head-to-head against Chris Davinsky. He's got 5 base hits in 18 at-bats. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. Two and 0 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
You know, from a hitter's perspective, you get pounded in, and then he throws a nasty changeup away. Is the mindset to tell yourself that he's going to go in and out all day long, or is he going to double up? That's the cat and mouse we're seeing right now.
Now batting.
And now the designated hitter for the Angels, Brian Goodwin. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. Springer
makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first.
On to first, the double play. But the Angels. Here's Michael Brantley, and through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
2 balls and a strike to count.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Listella fields it cleanly. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first.
Now batting, right fielder.
Stepping into the box, Josh Reddick. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. To his left, Fletcher in time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now back.
Stepping in, Jose Altuve. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes. Into the box, George Springer, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Astros get a run. Ryan Presley is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 55.
Stepping up to the plate, Jonathan Lucroy. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First offering on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. The 1-0 is taken, strike 1. Presley, once a Minnesota Twin. He was acquired via trade last year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
And Lucroy behind the ball and 2 strikes. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Now in the box, Tommy La Stella. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Here comes the first pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Brantley is under it. 2 down. Cole Calhoun will stand in as he's accounted for one of the biggest at-bats of the game so far. A 3-run shot back in the 5th that's really energized his ball club. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Now the 1-0. A ball and a strike now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in, Jordan Alvarez. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter.
And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Hey, guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there. Keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. On the ground to third. 1 there. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Third baseman number 2.
So coming to the plate, Alex Bregman, who was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. 0-1 the count. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Full count now, 3-2. And he misses, ball 4. At the plate, Aledmys Diaz. Man at first after. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Bregman at second with 2 down. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. 1-0 count. Here it is. Count now, a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Fly ball out toward left center field. On the move is Upton. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Astros leave 1. They're still down 5. Joe Smith has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th. Stepping up now, Andrelton Simmons. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. First pitch on its way. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, Dero, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, Dero, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Into the box now, David Fletcher. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
On to first, and there were 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Mike Trout. In terms of previous meetings with Joe Smith, he's got 3 base hits in 21 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. Two out, nobody on. Line towards center field. Springer is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Angels go down. Luis Garcia is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 40, Luis Garcia.
So digging in now, Robinson Chirinos. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. The 1-1 home is laid off of down and in.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, Michael Brantley. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point.
Your attention, please. Now,
so they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
Suarez.
First offering on its way. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's lifted the other way out to left. Upton's under it, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
Don't just assume as a hitter, and he might really want to get inside your head.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and Will Harris enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
The left fielder, number 8, Justin.
First pitch on its way to Upton, and we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Now the pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off. Here's the 1-2 delivery. This is foul right side. The 1-2 is a ball below the zone.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The 2-2. Grounded back up the middle. And this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the 9th.
Hey, this looks like it could be a potential add-on inning here in the 9th. Add on, give some breathing room to their pitcher going into the bottom of the inning, D-Row.
Yeah, you love when the offense stays aggressive, and you also like giving your relief pitcher a chance to breathe a little bit, not having to come out there with just a one-run lead.
Throw over to first, and a dive, but he's back in there. And again, a throw.
No, he's safe.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Now a throw over, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Upton the runner at first, nobody out. And another throw over, and late reactions, and they got him. One and one, here it is. In there, 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Now another 1-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Chirinos corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Pujols is retired, 2 down now.
Up next for the Angels.
Next will be the designated hitter, Brian Goodwin. He was a double play victim last time around. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Correa is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Jose Altuve will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. And that misses 1-1. Two balls and a strike to Jose Altuve. Set to deliver on 2-1. 2-2.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
Simmons has it on to first, and that is a huge out to start the bottom of the 9th. So here's the cleanup hitter, George Springer. Taylor Cole comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save.
Number 67, Taylor Cole.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounded to third. On to first, and now the Astros are up against it, down to their final out now. Digging in now, Jordan Alvarez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. 1-0 the count. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. And he will make the catch to end it. And the Angels have taken home field advantage right from the start. They claim game 1 on the road as this one is over.
Well, he didn't even break a sweat in this one. 3 pitches, he gets the out and heads to the clubhouse to celebrate. Can't do much better than that.
Before we take our leave, time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
And this evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3 the final. The Halos win the opener here in the division series. Shohei Ohtani takes home the win. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners, Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this